Yeah.
I learned that too. Like, yeah, we did this. But I don't think that lady was deaf. I think she was just rude. We do.
Yes.
You and me.
Yes. Yes. I think.
My name is Mike Speenberg. 20 years.
20 years.
1998. I started in Charlotte years ago. 98. June 17th, 1998. It'll be 20 years.
Wow. Remember the day?
Oh yeah, of course. I have it on. Well, I don't know where my copy is, but they filmed our little comedy school graduation and shit.
Oh, that's precious.
Yeah, man. I mean, I studied harder for that than I did in college. So, yeah, man. It was a unique experience, and you know, it was a good community of people to start with. Robin Williams, I worked at the Riviera in Vegas the week I got married in 2008. And I worked with a guy named Tony V, who is from Boston.
Okay.
And apparently he grew up with Robin Williams, and on the Friday night that we were doing shows, Robin Williams came out and did shows with us. And that's the only picture I have of me and another comic on my desk, is me and Robin Williams. I was in the middle act, and I did my set, and I came and sat in the back of the room, and I sat next to the MC, and there was a guy pacing in the back of the room, right? So I asked the door guy, or the MC, I said, and the headliner was on stage, and I said, who is that guy right there? And he said, oh, that's Bobcat. I'm like, what? And he said, yeah, it's Bobcat Goldthwait. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. And he said, you think that's fucking cool? He said, look over in that booth over there. And there was a booth in the dark. And he said, that's Robin Williams. I said, really? And he said, yeah, Robin is friends with them too, and he's going to go up in there and tell stories. And he went up and they told stories, and then we all went back in the kitchen and hung out.
Wow.
And the only thing he said to me after like 10 minutes of hanging out is, weekly reader, very funny, and then he walked off.
That's awesome.
So I got a good picture, and it was a unique experience.
That's
and
awesome.
It counts as opening for him, right?
Yeah, absolutely it does.
I can write more in 2 days with my friends from high school than I could ever on the road by myself in a year.
Wow.
Because most of the stuff I talk about is growing up, so I have to be reminded of things. Or we have a group text, and people bring up stuff on a group text, I'm like, man, if you could write that the right way, it'd actually be kind of funny. And then I'll try to put it into a show, and if people chuckle at the first little version of it, then I make it bigger. No, I grew up in the neighborhood next to the trailer park.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, same zip code.
So close, yeah.
Yeah, same zip code. But I did grow up in an 800 square foot house. My mom still lives in the house I grew up in.
Wow.
So yeah.
And your stepdad, is he
My
still?
stepdad, buddy, he's still around. Yeah, man, no doubt. And,
still snoring away, huh?
Yes, exactly right. No, I'm not Jewish.
You're not Jewish.
People always assumed I'm Jewish because my last name is Speenberg. My first job was at a place called Shalom Park in Charlotte because I liked to play basketball growing up, and they had the best basketball courts, the Jewish Community Center. My friend Josh, who was Jewish, got me a job at the Jewish Community Center because my last name is Speenberg, and they never asked any questions.
That's awesome.
I worked there for 3 summers, and they never asked any questions.
Oh, that's so awesome.
I just wouldn't come around on Saturday. I have Instagram, and I have Facebook, and I have a YouTube channel. You can go to Speenberg.com, and then I have a YouTube channel. So just go to Speenberg.com, SPEENBERG.com, and like my Instagram and my Facebook. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for digging it. Thanks for digging it, man.
Yeah, man. That was
Preachy
awesome.
or not.
Thank you so much.
Cool, right on. Stood on the street out there and yelled the same shit I yelled up here on stage at the end of my show. People would you get arrested, I guess, or you could get a ticket. You could get fat and watch fucking YouTube and watch videos of little boys taking pictures of themselves.
Yeah.
Or just it's nothing productive. It's like a cat taking a shit.